Action News.
Tonight at 6, radioactive water pouring out of taps in Polk County. Good evening, everyone. I'm Jamison Euler.
And I'm Laura Harrison for Wendy Ryan. It's the scenario well owners near that Mosaic sinkhole were dreading, contaminated wells.
And while it might not be tied to that sinkhole, the radioactivity is a real danger to the community.
ABC Action News reporter Ryan Raish has been following this story since the very beginning. He's back in Mulberry tonight with what he's learned. Ryan?
It's exactly what people around Mosaic feared, being told their drinking water is not safe. Experts say it's probably not related to that toxic sinkhole, but it's definitely rattling some nerves.
People get very sick, people die.
Just a couple miles from the toxic sinkhole in Mulberry, Jim Pierce and his family live on pins and needles.
Health is one thing, death is another thing.
The test results of their private well showing normal readings for now. But this week, the company Mosaic paid to test hundreds of private wells, reports at least 7 of them came back with high levels of radioactivity. They feel confident it's not related to the 215 million gallons of radioactive waste that spewed into the aquifer, but still unsettling news for nervous neighbors.
When am I going to have to cap my well and start hauling water out here on a trailer?
Experts say it's perfectly normal for groundwater to contain low levels of radioactivity due to what they call natural geology. In other words, water underground flows through rocks and radioactive material, and depending on the depth of wells, some may get more than others. Drinking it over time can be hazardous.
It's just like rolling the dice. You may never have a health effect from this, or you may get some form of cancer from repeated consumption.
Dr. Brian Berkey with the Florida Industrial and Phosphate Research Center says there are systems that filter most of it out, but they come at a price. He hopes it's a wake-up call for everyone near and far drinking from private wells. Testing periodically is a good idea.
You should know what you're drinking, and you can't just assume, well, it's natural, so it's good for me, it's fine.
The Pierce family sticking with the sure bet, bottled water.
Well, if it's not due to the sinkhole, then, where would it come from?
Mosaic is still rolling out a plan to retest these private wells every now and then. Remember, if contaminated water ever does leave Mosaic's property, it could take months, if not years, to reach these wells. Reporting in Hillsborough County, Ryan Raish, ABC Action News.